Hi, this is Jack Litzel, founder, and this is another in the series of It's All About the Experience. I was recently down at my favorite barber shop, Todd. Todd's a friend of mine who's been cutting my hair for years. And I noticed that his business has been a little bit slow. You know, there's less people in the waiting room. And it's interesting, the last time I was there, I even asked him about it. I said, Todd, how's business? And he said, Jack, I'm a little concerned. He says, there's a few new shops that have opened in town. I think some of my customers have gone down there. And yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about it. And of course, doing what I do, I said, well, Todd, are you open to a little coaching? He said, sure. I said, well, first of all, let me ask you, have you ever thought, what's the value that I represent to your business? He said, well, you come in on a regular basis, you pay me $15 every time you come in, so your value is $15 when I see you. I said, well, that's one way to look at it. Let me give you another way to look at it. You know, I come in about 10 times a year and I pay you $15 every time I come in and get a great haircut, but really my value over the course of the year is not $15, it's $150. But let's extrapolate that out. Todd, I've been coming here for the last 10 years. So if you figure I give you $150 a year over the course of the last 10 years, that's $1,500. My value to you is not $15, it's $1,500 over the last 10 years. But let's even take it a step further. Since I've been coming here, my dad comes here, both of my brothers come here, my son comes here. You know, we've all been coming here for the last 10 years. And if you think we all have the same value, each of us represents $1,500 over the last 10 years. If you really think about it, Todd, the Litzes I represent to you and your business, it's $7,500 over the last 10 years, not $15. But you know, let's even take it a step out farther. Is if I continue to come here, which I assume I will for the next 10 years, my real value now, it's not $7,500, it's $15,000. Have you thought about that? You know, the lifetime value that I and the Litzes represent to Todd's barber, it's not $15, it's $15,000. Now here's my question, Todd. I says, if you thought of me as a $15,000 customer, would you give me a better haircut? And he laughed. He says, Jack, I don't know, I could give you a better haircut. Of course, if you look at this, you realize there's only so much you could do. But here's the question I ask him. I says, if you can't give me a better haircut, and I agree with that, could you give me a better experience? Could you give your customers a better experience? He said, I don't know, let me think about it. Well, the next time I came in, Todd had a big screen TV. He's got ESPN going across the screen. He's got this hot lather machine that he lathers the back of my neck and shaves it when I'm finished. I mean, it's incredible. You know, he's got this little machine that he gives you a massage on your head when you're finished. I mean, it feels great. Now, my hair looks the same when I leave, but the experience is totally different. And so I'm just going to ask you, are you giving your customer an experience that they can remember? I ask technicians all the time who go out in the field. I says, what kind of experience are you giving your customer? Someone goes out to a home and fixes an air conditioner. I says, do you do a better job fixing the air conditioner if they're a good customer or a first-time customer? The answer I get is no. You know, my job is to fix the air conditioner the best that I can, and I get that. You know, I talk to people who work in the farming industry. You know, a tractor's down and a technician goes out to help the farmer get the tractor running. I said, do you do a better job if he's a great customer or if he's a first-time customer? He says, no, I want to get his tractor running because he's got to get his crop in. I get that. So we're not going to do a different job, but the question I have is, can you give them a different experience? You're going to fix the machine. You're going to fix the air conditioner. I'm going to give them my haircut. But at the same time, can I give you a different experience when I'm doing it? Can I be sure I show up on time? Am I out there with a friendly disposition? Do I greet you? Do I use your name? You know, do I get you involved and interact in the process? And then when I leave, do I follow up and make sure that everything was done and that you're happy with it? And so I'm just going to suggest that all of you as professionals, I know you're going to do the job the best that you can. You're going to solve the problem. But along the way, can you make sure that you're also giving that customer an experience with the little things that makes them want to come back and do business with you in the future?